Greetings, one and all. This is a video for you UK hockey fans out there. I've not forgotten about you, I promise. I am one of your hockey brethren in the UK after all. Welcome to my first EIHL news video. Similar to my NHL news series, this semi-regular series will feature important news from the UK's top ice hockey circuit, the Elite Ice Hockey League. To start off this new series, we have some great news for fans of hockey in the UK. It was announced today that the Guildford Flames will accompany the Milton Keynes Lightning as the second team to join the Elite Ice Hockey League for the 2017-2018 season. The Elite Ice Hockey League is the top British league in the country and will now hold 12 teams for the upcoming season compared to the 10 teams it holds currently this season. So Guildford and Milton Keynes, they are coming in being teams 11 and 12, which is absolutely brilliant. Both the Guildford Flames and the Milton Keynes Lightning have been playing in the English Premier League, the hockey one, not the football one, and their promotions to the Elite League will hopefully continue to grow the sport of ice hockey within the UK, whilst growing the biggest and most talented ice hockey circuit in the country to even greater heights. The more hockey fans in the United Kingdom, the more hockey teams will be created and the more popular the sport will become. The more teams you make, the more fans you'll get. The more fans you get, the more teams you know you want to make. It's a cycle that is going to keep repeating and it's going to be absolutely brilliant. And especially the two teams that are being introduced, Guildford and Milton Keynes. The teams that I usually go to if I want to see an elite game, which is sort of a couple of times a year maybe, it will be Nottingham or Sheffield. I live in southeast England, so Nottingham and Sheffield are kind of the two closest teams to me. They're about 3.5 hours away, 3.5 hours away, so it's a bit of a trek. However, Guildford and Milton Keynes, they are roughly only 2.5 hours away. So there's that extra hour difference between me being able to go and see an elite ice hockey game. I might go and see more elite ice hockey games now that there's the opportunity to have that hour difference each way. If you're going that way and back, that's 2 hours that you can use to do other stuff as well. So it's brilliant they're releasing or getting more teams with more sort of closer to the southeast of the country. It's absolutely brilliant. I'm really happy about that and it's great. So now let's take a look at the two different teams that are coming into the league. The Guildford Flames have been a member of the English Premier League for 25 years and have achieved 6 league titles, 5 playoff competitions and 7 cups on the way to their first promotion in franchise history to the Elite Ice Hockey League. Now, I think it makes perfect sense for a team like the Guildford Flames, who have had such success, to be brought up to the top league, to test their skill in the best league in the country. I very much look forward to seeing how they fare in their first year in the big league, and hopefully I'll be able to go and see some of their games. I have some friends at the University of Surrey. Hopefully I'll be able to go and spend the night down there with some of my friends, go and see a hockey game. They might not like hockey, but they bloody will by the end of it. I can guarantee that, folks. They will like hockey by the end of the evening. And then we have the Milton Keynes Thunder. They have been a member of the English Premier League for 15 years and have achieved 3 regular season titles and 4 playoff championships. So both teams are very well. They've both won the league at least 4 times. That's very respectable. I mean, 4 times in 15 years and 6 times in 25 years. That's pretty impressive to me. That's pretty impressive indeed. And whilst the Milton Keynes stats aren't that good, they have had 10 years less to achieve all this stuff compared to Guildford. But I think it will be great. Some might consider the Milton Keynes Thunder the underdog because they haven't won as many times as Guildford. But I think it's going to be awesome to see how these two teams perform in the Elite Ice Hockey League. If they both come middle of the table, I think that will be incredibly impressive, especially for a first year up in the top league. I mean, you've got teams like Dundee, you've got Edinburgh, you've got Cardiff, you've got Sheffield, Nottingham, you've got those sort of teams, you've got Manchester, I think, as well. So it's really interesting to see how these two teams will produce in the top league. Will they have a really slow start and take a couple of years to get into it? Or will they get right out of the gates and maybe even win the title next year? Who knows? It's going to be a long ask, but you never know. Anything can happen in sports. But anyway, there you go. This has been my first EIHL news video. What do you think about the idea for this new series, guys? Do you want to see more EIHL videos, especially to you UK ice hockey fans there? I know some of you might be interested in seeing more stuff as a British guy myself, to see more stuff about the British League. Do let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know what you think. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, or watch some of my other videos. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.